Hi, it's Marilyn Aloria, and I did a video that you're going to watch in a second about speaking to your deceased loved ones. Yay! I really, really love this work, and I'm so happy to be able to share this with all of you. But before I share it, and you'll notice at the end of the video, I said, oh, I forgot to share this in the beginning, but I did a video and I edited it in. Go to my newsletter. Go to my website, marilynaloria.com, and join my newsletter because you get a free 6 MP3 class, The Secrets of Miraculous Money. It's really a phenomenal class, and there's just tons of information in there about creating the kind of work that you love to do and making money from doing it. So go there and enjoy it. And now the video. Hi everyone, it's Marilyn Aloria. I promised to do a video every week, but that didn't happen. So here is my next video. I want to continue my conversation about talking to spirits, talking to loved ones in spirit, because I feel that this is a gift that we all possess, and I would like to continue the conversation about it and how you can open up to talking to the loved ones that you want to talk to in spirit. You can always translate what I teach into talking to angels or ascended masters, whatever speaks to you. It's totally fine. The first thing I want to say is that you have to learn to trust. It's one of the biggest areas that trip people up when they're starting to do this work, whether they're learning how to be readers, psychics, mediums. I think any kind of work where you're putting yourself out there as a life coach, spiritual healer, medium, reader, you have to really learn to trust the inner guidance that you're getting when you're sharing it with another client. So what I want you to do is for the next 30 days, depending on whenever you're watching this video, promise yourself that you're going to trust the signs and the symbols that you receive. You may not always understand them, you may not even be sure if they're a sign or a symbol, but many of you are probably already getting urgings like, oh, was that my father just talking to me? Or maybe that hummingbird I keep seeing, I think it's my dad, but I'm not sure. You may already be having those experiences, but you're not trusting it. So for the next 30 days, I'd like you to really, really trust it and allow yourself to explore it, have fun with it, and enjoy all things, okay? Then the other thing I want you to do is to stop being harsh on yourself. Stop being judgmental towards yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Stop saying, oh my goodness, I'm so blocked. Why can't I get past this? I was on a call yesterday, and that was some of the questions that I got from people on the calls. And they're always like, what can I do to lift this block? Well, you know how you lift a block? You ignore it. You stay away from it. You just move in a different direction. You focus on something that you can do. You try something new. You take the next indicated step. And whatever is causing that block will reappear in an easier manner, and you'll be able to work through things and learn more about yourself and build confidence and self-esteem. So that's something that my guides gave me, and that's something that I give all of you. Now, in terms of speaking to loved ones in spirit and wanting to connect with them, one thing that you can do is get a picture of them. So I would suggest that you get a picture of the person that you want to connect with and you spend some time communicating with it. I know it sounds a little crazy, right? Wonky. But just talk to it. Just start talking to it. Just start staring at it. Just ask it questions. It allows you to get in touch with the energy of your deceased loved one that's in that picture. It allows you to remember what they look like. And what you may find out and or realize is that all of a sudden they're taking your eyes to a specific area in that picture. You may be looking at a picture of your dad, and all of a sudden you're seeing the picture behind him of a forest. And all of a sudden there may be some kind of meaning or understanding that comes with that. You may be feeling like, I need to get out in nature. Is that what my dad is telling me right now? I need to get out in nature. And then you go and take yourself and go out in nature and start following the inner urgings and the instructions that you're receiving. The other thing you can do with the picture is look at the picture, close your eyes, see the picture in your mind's eye, your third eye chakra, just picture it again in there. Recall where things are with your eyes closed, then open your eyes again, look at the picture again, and see what you've missed. Maybe there was something that you missed in it, like your father was wearing green pants, or there was a vase of roses near him. So then you close your eyes again, and you picture it in your third eye, and you see that picture. And then you make the picture life-size, and you step into it. And this is where your imagination really has to go. You have to allow your imagination to go. And you step into the picture of your, using dad for today, your father's picture, and you just start talking to him. And maybe you don't feel like he's responding, or maybe you feel strange, but just talk to him. Look around the room. Look around the things in the room that are not being seen in the picture. Maybe there's something behind the wall. Maybe there's something over to the right. And then just continue that communication. Ask any question you want. Imagine what he would respond to you, or watch what he does body wise. Maybe he's making facial movements. Maybe he's just sending you love. Maybe he's pointing to his heart. Whatever it may be, just allow it to go. And then when you're done, step out of the picture, shrink it down back to its original size, and open your eyes and write down everything you got. While you're writing it down, you may get more information, additional information. Don't worry about if you can't remember things, just continue to write for, I'd say, a good 3 to 5 minutes after you do the exercise. Now, biggest question I get: how can I tell it's not just my imagination? So I channel, right? And I've been channeling for over 12 years. And I asked my guides the same question. I said, how do I know this isn't my imagination? And they said to me, we're giving you great advice, so who cares? That's my goal for all of you. You will learn down the line when you practice and do it. It's like a muscle. It's an exercise. It's something that you're doing every single day, like as if you were working out in a gym. So you want to practice this stuff and really engage the energy and have the willingness to speak to your loved ones in spirit. And the way that you start learning what's your imagination and what's not is by practicing. And all of a sudden you'll start to notice, I'm not talking about clairvoyancy, hearing, seeing, feeling. I'll go over that in other videos. I'm just asking generally to see, maybe you're feeling the information, maybe you're seeing it, maybe you're hearing it, maybe it's dropping in claircognizantly. Don't worry about the specifics of it right now, because that can get you all tripped up on, but I'm not seeing it the way so-and-so sees it, or the way they said that I should see it in the video. Don't do that to yourself. Really bring yourself to the equation and allow yourself to explore the gifts. Allow your gifts to speak to you, because we're all different people. With that said, eventually you'll learn, oh, there's an energy behind this information. I know that energy. And when I followed this information before, it was correct. And I'm going to trust it again. And before you know it, you will start knowing the energy of your guides, the energy of your deceased loved ones coming in and talking to you. So try that out for now and let me know how it goes. And I will be giving more instruction on this in this series, in this YouTube series. I actually, a lot of things that I want to share with all of you, so I'm going to do my best to try to get more YouTube videos out there, because I want to talk about self-esteem and worthiness, because that's what gets in the way of our communication with spirits and guides. I had to really throw that out the window and be courageous and just go with it, you know, and allow it to unfold. And it's so magical when you're getting guidance and you're being directed and supported, and you feel like spirit has your back. It's really quite incredible. And the power lies within you. You are the power center. And they want you to reawaken your power and to co-create and work with them. They don't want you to be separate. They don't want you to bow down to them. They want you to work with them, whether it's a deceased loved one or an angel or an ascended master or a guide. It does not matter. So I leave you with that. The other thing I want to share really quickly, and I should have shared this in the beginning of the video, but I didn't. I want you to join my newsletter. Join my newsletter now, and you get 6 MP3 recordings of The Secret to Miraculous Money. And it's in a really incredible class that I did about learning how to make money doing what you love. So I take you through different exercises, and there's an ebook along with it. So if you go to MarilynAloria.com and join my newsletter, you will get that for free. So have an incredible day, and thank you so much for listening. This is Marilyn Aloria, and I'll be back. I don't know when, but I'll be back.